guys, so sorry for not posting a video. I was too lazy, honestly, so don't worry, I'm gonna post a video tomorrow as well. Anyways, I'm gonna be talking about the Wicker Man, which is really interesting. Basically, it's about this British dude named Sergeant Howie. He's basically investigating a case where a girl is allegedly missing. You find out at the ending that that's not the case. Basically, like, the girl was never kidnapped or whatever. It was a ruse to lure him there by the townspeople to become a human sacrifice since their crops aren't doing too well. And basically, it's kind of interesting at first. Sort of feel bad for a guy because he's this really uptight Christian, and he goes to this town with people who practice this pagan rituals, and usually you think of pagans as just being really peaceful and stuff like that. They are. I'll say first. Basically, he witnesses one scene. He witnesses an orgy or something outside. And he's what the hell's going on? Basically, he's at in his lodgings there. People sing about the landlord's daughter. And yeah, if I was the dad, if I was a dude and I was the landlord's, I was the landlord, and people were singing about my daughter, and just even older men, just saying stuff pretty and just physical attributes, and so that I'd be do you want to? Do you want to fight me, man? You better not talk about my daughter that way. That's just no. That is just no. Daughter, why are you letting them fucking say this? No. That's just skeezy. If Landlord Star was like a guy, I'd say the same thing. I'd be stop talking about my son that way. That's just no. I do not like that very much. But then again, dude doesn't give a fuck, honestly. And yeah, basically Sergeant Howie just stays there a few nights. He's trying to figure out what happened. He's led to believe that she got murdered or something. I guess they kind of point him in that direction. They were not helpful at all. They just, yeah, said something about them not having burials or something. I honestly can't remember. Just the whole thing was pretty interesting. He can't get a straight answer of anyone. And yeah, it's just hard to fully describe the movie. It's just so freaking weird. There's this one scene, and I'm going back and forth, but there's this one scene where a bunch of naked ladies are jumping over this fire. Don't worry, it's a small fire. It's not a huge bonfire, because then that would, yeah. Basically Sergeant Howie's at the Lord's house. He's the head honcho. He admits to making up the religion. His dad made it up, I guess, as, I don't know, maybe to get the workers more interested in harvesting stuff. So he made this religion to keep them happy. And then the son just kept up the ruse, even though he doesn't believe it, obviously, because the whole religion is fake. The movie it's just a fake religion that people think is real, and all these rituals and stuff. And yet he allows Howie to be sacrificed, even though he knows that by sacrificing him, it's not going to create a bountiful harvest for the spring or winter or whatever. It's not going to happen. But he just lets him kill him, which is obviously really fucked up. it does not paint like religions other than like Christianity and stuff like that. It does not paint it in a very good light. I mean, like killing people, like damn, like they sacrificed animals or something. I mean, then again, that was in biblical times too, like sacrificing animals to God, stuff like that. So yeah, it was interesting. You should watch it. It's a slow burn of a movie, and it was made in the 70s. So I mean, it was still really good. Like I said, it's really slow at first. Like it's not an action movie at all. If you like stuff where there's explosions and like machine guns blaring, then I mean this isn't a movie for you. I mean if you like slow burn, mystery, thriller, then you will definitely like this movie. Is interesting. I mean I like the songs too. Um There's one in particular, it's like, what the fuck? Basically, like, these people downstairs are, like, singing this song at the lodging, and how he's in his room trying to get some sleep. The landlord's daughter is, like, I think in the room next to him, and she's, like, completely naked. She's, like, pounding on the walls and, like, trying to get him, and like she's trying to seduce him, and he's like resisting. Like he's like, I mean, like he is trying so hard not just like open his door and go to her, but he doesn't because that's not who the character is. He's pretty pious, and plus he's engaged. He's able to just be like, fuck that, and basically like I think he's a virgin. Um, I think that's why they sacrifice him. Like, someone maybe who didn't break the law or something like that. They're like, we've been like wanting to get someone like you, like you're perfect for the whole thing. Apparently, because he's not like they think he's pure or something like that. And basically, like if he slept with one Lord's daughter, then they wouldn't have sacrificed him at all. Apparently, like if he wasn't a virgin, they wouldn't sacrifice him at all. But apparently, I think he was. Apparently, yeah, he was saving it for marriage. I believe, and yeah, if he did that, I mean, he had opportunities to, But then again, he didn't know that was the case. He didn't know he was gonna get sacrificed. He was doing his job. He was trying to, find the last girl. Like he was intent on saving her, but then like even a girl, like whenever he found her, she acted like they kept her like somewhere for a while, kept her like hostage, and then she like led him to the lord of the village. It was like, what the fuck? That was pretty messed up. And the ending is also just the ending is the most messed up thing of the whole like movie. Obviously, because they put him in like this huge ass like Wicker Man thing, along with a bunch of other animals, and that's really fucked. Burning animals alive. That just no, man. That's no. And burning that dude alive. I mean, of course, that's fucked as well. And like they're all dancing around, like being all happy, like yay, human sacrifice. And the dude's like singing the Lord's Prayer, something like that, like as a flame just come up. And yeah, it's a good movie. The endings are the only fucked up thing about this movie. Like, I mean, I don't care, like, about, like, I ain't judging about, like, the, like, townspeople just, like, the way they do things, but sacrificing people, just, fuck that, nah. And yeah, I'm gonna go. I hope you guys like this review of a, like, yeah, like, an ancient-ass movie, at least to me, because 21. It was, yeah, I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, give it a big old thumbs up. If you didn't, drill, big old thumbs down if you like this. If you want to, be sure to subscribe, please, and thank you. I post videos on Mondays and Fridays usually, so don't worry, you're going to get a video tomorrow. Alright, so I'll see you there. Fuck, I cannot talk today. I will see you guys then. Alright,
Bye, y'all.